Well, I was just so drunk. Just like, I was so drunk not too long ago. Like, fuck. I was out of there. I don't remember the car. I don't remember the car ride home. I haven't been this drunk in a long time. But I remember paying for the gas. I remember her asking me if I wanted anything to eat around here. I didn't eat all day yesterday. Like, And then I get on the boat and they got champagne. I'm like, damn. He's like, all right, come. They passed out a cup of champagne because it was somebody's birthday. And they were doing a toast. So I drank that. Mine and my aunt's, because my aunt's like lightweight. Drunk hers. Then it was BYOB, so we had some Crown with us. And we don't have any more Crown. I still taste it in my stomach. Like, I said taste it in my stomach. I still taste it in my mouth. Feel it in my stomach. And this ginger ale ain't helping shit. I was like, it was fun though. It was really fun. Hi there. Telemaz. Ooh. There it go. Let me start off by saying, what's wrong with females? I don't know who's still there watching me here, but I like females. And I just don't. I know I'm a female, but I don't get them. Like, certain shit don't even make sense to me. Like, what's the logic? One bitch got mad at me. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much. One girl got mad at me. I don't know. I think it's because I threw that fit on Twitter. Yeah, I threw a tantrum. But I'm sick of these bitches treating me like that ugly nigga trying to get at them. Bitch, I am pretty too. I be sick of these little bitches, man. I do not. I'm actually very bad at basketball. I didn't do well in those sports. That and volleyball. Normal black girl activities. I wasn't good at it. I migrated to softball and wrestling. I was very good at that. Oh man, Harv, you came in with the big boy questions. Kanye. I did something about that not too long ago. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Kanye, to be honest with you. And look, I was a die-hard Kanye fan. I went hard behind Kanye until he hit that fucking choice. I'm like, damn. I was with him with the Republicans. I was with him with the other shit. Not saying that I'm a Republican or I want to be a Republican, but I understand that all black people don't have to be Republicans because Republican status don't fit every black person's lifestyle. Every African American does not endure the same struggles. So, have you seen the T.I. breakfast? Do I think he's misunderstood? I think he's misunderstanding himself. Like, if that makes sense. Kanye's lost right now. Like, and when he says free thinker, I'm just being a free thinker. Nothing's free for African Americans. That's real. Like, anything you do has a consequence, a reaction, whatever you want to call a cause and effect, whatever it is. African American can't even walk down the street and something happen. Okay, whoever is bringing up the White Lives Matter, that's cool and all. Let's refer back to the Kanye. Somebody brought up Kanye. Let's refer back to the Black Lives Matter. No one's saying that other lives don't matter. We're trying to acknowledge to y'all motherfuckers that we do matter. Like, people don't have the same care for an African American that they do for any other race. It's a fact. Everyone lives matter. See, I just said that, but that's not the point. The point is African Americans, us as African Americans, lives don't matter to everyone. Every life matters to everybody except for African Americans' life. So no one's saying that other lives don't matter. We're trying to make it a point that our lives matter too. In your head. Who are you? Because to be honest with you, you're kind of pissing me off. Like, I don't know what your point is to keep on bringing shit like that up. Relax. Who comes onto somebody's shit just to rile them the fuck up? Because I was just fine. We were all having a nice little conversation, man. Don't nobody need the devil advocate here. At all. No. Whatever, man. Stay if you want to. It doesn't matter. Anywho's, like I was saying, back to Kanye. I was a diehard Kanye fan. Even up until he said slavery was a choice, I was with him. When he said the Republicans, blah, 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 I get you. His lifestyle isn't the same as us. So certain issues don't matter to him like it matters to us. He's now a rich person. People don't understand that Republicans, basically, it's about rich people. Republicans are for the rich. They're not against African Americans. They're against the poor. And Democrats are for the people, for the poor. So they will take extra from, however it was described, it's basically, I'm going to take from who has it and give it to who doesn't, kind of thing. So that's why people migrate towards the Democrats. Yeah, that is correct. That is correct. And that's what Republicans know. Republicans know that. Like, his point about Abraham Lincoln. His point about Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln did not want to free the slaves. He said if he could have kept the slaves, if he could have kept them enslaved, I can't remember the exact quote, but he didn't. I was trying to think of the exact quote, but I don't want to be wrong, so I'm not going to quote him. But he did not want the slaves. The South said, we wish we could have avoided this war at any cost, even if that meant freeing the slaves. So the only reason he did it was because people were African Americans was considered 3/4 of a person. So that means it was about the money. It would took too many of us to consider us as one person. That would have fucked his money up. Basically, I can't really go down and explain. Yeah, so I get what he was saying about all of that, this and that. I think that everybody should go watch the T.I. interview about Kanye on the Breakfast Club. So what do you think should be done to stop oppression? I don't think there is anything that can be done. Oppression will always happen. It's just we have to put ourselves in a position where we are no longer afraid of things. Like, maybe we should have more African American cops. Maybe we should. And you know, all of this is what we're doing. We're trying to accomplish all these things, and I feel like that's why it's been such a struggle these past few wow. Like, we are accomplishing a lot and people don't see that. Like, and some of us keep ourselves oppressed. Some of us, like, this is a very hard subject. Like, see, Kanye, I thought so too. Kanye's lost, man. That's why I was still up with him until he said slavery is a choice. And I get what he's saying. But when I tell you that oh, yeah. I'll be trying to kind of get it towards the middle of the story, so I kind of, because I'll let the motherfucker go out. But, hold on. Like, Kanye, does anybody remember when Kanye said he wanted to run for president? What do you think he's going to run? Republican? Who do you think's going to back him? Trump? There's a method to all his madness. But what we're saying is you can't just say anything. Everything that you say and do is like, it's looked at, scrutinized, it's taken literal. When he said slavery's a choice, we all know what he meant, but that's not what he said. So now you have the white supremacists and the white people that are out here talking about fuck black people, make America great again, white again, are now looking, even the nigger said it. Even the nigger said it was a choice. No, it wasn't. Yes, and as in the position that he's in, he has to watch his mouth. Like, it doesn't matter what you meant, it matters what you said. Popey 716. I'm gonna tell you right now, you got one more ignorant ass comment, and I'm gonna block your dumb ass. I'm gonna tell you like that, cause you must be one of the make America great niggas, huh? Like, you really pissing me the fuck off. What are you doing on my shit right now? Explain what? Matter of fact, don't comment, cause if you comment something ignorant again, yeah. But back to this Kanye. Kanye's running for president. Yeah. Yeah, that's what me and my aunt was saying. You say that shit to people behind stage. Like, you take your home, you take your people to the side and you say, look, we still got this mental slavery mentality that's been handed down to us. Like, you got to snap out of that. And what Kanye has done is, in a way, abandoned us. And I don't want to say it like, oh, he has to help us, he has to do this. It is very hard to snap out, especially when your support systems, you don't have that no more. Like his mother, Jay-Z, all of them are no longer with him. So now this nigga is just reckless. So being a free thinker, as he keeps saying, being a free thinker, he has no one telling him, hey, keep that thinking shit to yourself. You doubt he'll run now? Shit. Shit. I bet you he does. Bet you he run Republican. And no, remember, follow back. Yes, sir. Got you. Nah. If Trump could win presidency, that Trump is a testament to everybody. That's okay. When Kanye said, Trump, me and Trump, he's my brother. We have the same dragon energy. He has the same dragon. He came from nothing, and now he's this and blah, blah, blah. What he means is he had no political nothing. He had no political nothing. No background, no friends, no, like, nothing. And he won. It doesn't matter. It matters the electoral college. As long as you can win the electoral college, you're the winner. Exactly, but that's all that matters. If you look up the rules of voting and things like that, the electoral college, it just looks at your votes as suggestions. So they choose. Now, if there is an African American out there that is, Kanye is the ultimate house nigga right now. Yeah, well, I'll put that nigga out in front. He's already saying slavery's a choice. I mean, he's already telling us make America great again. Shit. He said him and Trump got the same dragon. Poor nigger just black. That's all. He's like Uncle Ruckus. Uncle Ruckus, they'll let Uncle Ruckus be president if it shows that, hey, as white people, we were correct. That nigga said it. The nigga, your nigger said it. Your token nigger. He even told you it was a choice. I don't know what your comments are talking about, Brown Box, since you don't have no profile picture. And I think it's a comment that's going to piss me off. So comment. Never mind. Make sure I did that shit right. He was pissing me off, yeah. Like, what the fuck are your comments about? I know you're on here to piss me off. But whatever. Double block, yes. Take your ass on somewhere. Because I don't know what the fuck you're trying to talk about. But I'm pretty sure it's going to piss me off. So. That nigga made a comment earlier. I want to block him. I was trying to be mature though, and show that I can have a conversation, a devil's advocate conversation, but not about this. Not about this. You know, I just watched a video of this 17-year-old boy coming back from the mall, from the mall to his car, and two cops was holding him, and one cop punched him out. He fell. They punched him again, trying to get him. The boy said, "Man, call my mom." He was saying slang words, but you know, he was saying basically, "Call my mom, let her know what's happening." They beating up on this boy, and this shit is happening every day. I don't want to hear no devil advocates shit about this. Don't come on here with that shit. I'm pro-black. If you pro anything else, get the fuck out of here. All lives matter. They do. They really, really do. You minus weave equals bald head. Whoever you are, okay. Whatever the fuck that sentence means are just an illusion. Look. You feel like a bag of grapes. I do too. It's just all about the way that you give off shit. Yeah, and a lot of them are just afraid. People they're just afraid. Like, they give us such a stereotype. They put us in such a box that they're afraid of us. They're afraid that this nigga gonna have a gun. Or this and that, because that's what's hot, that's what's cool, that's what's popping now. They put us in a box. That's all. They're afraid. So the first instinct they have is to defend themselves, instead of realizing that not all of us are harmful. Just like all of y'all aren't racist, all of us aren't the stereotype y'all think we are. Like, I can't even play basketball. Somebody asked me if I could ball earlier. It looks like it, right? No, I was horrible at it. Coach asked me, because I tried out volleyball, basketball, volleyball. About basketball time again, she was like, "Hey, Talisha, I swear to God," she said, these ain't for you. Try something else." And that's where I got involved with softball, and I started wrestling and shit. People aren't what you think. So, yeah, they be afraid. They don't know. Like, comedians have a great platform. I love them, man. And DeRay Davis is funnier than I thought. But he makes good points as well. He said, it's not fair to take someone that's not from the hood and say, "Hey, protect this hood." You don't know nothing about it. You don't know nothing about the people. Like, it's a different environment for you, so you're uncomfortable. You're uneasy. Now, pick somebody out of there, out that hood, out that place. You love your city. You love your hood. Protect it. Be a police officer. So, it's that type of thing. Funny I say that. Why? DeRay Davis is funny. I didn't know that they was funny, but all comedians have an underlined, "This is why I did it." Like, for that joke. I saw something or this came across my mind. It's a real deal. I just know how to bring it to you in a funny way, you know? I talk to you, I educate you in a funny way. That's true, because maybe they not from the hood. I'm saying take people from that hood and put them there. Well, that's what D. Ray Davis said. So I don't want to take... True. If he not from that hood, don't put him in there. That nigga gonna shoot a nigga too. What? Why do governments not have social services in black neighborhoods? I think that all hoods have a social service. I was just trying to think of what they could have meant by that. All places have a social service. So are you being sarcastic? I don't get it. Elaborate. Anywho's. I think, of course, Dave Chappelle is the best one to me. The way he gets his message across. A high intellect, that guy is. I didn't know he was as intelligent as he was. I do like girls. Yes. I watched one of his old interviews with the guy from behind the studios, behind the writer studio or something like that. Whatever. It was Nah, Dave Chappelle is not overrated at all. Have you seen his last stand-up? And even back in the day, I think so. It might be. He was sitting across from a white guy. He was like in a brown hoodie, and he was saying how Graham, love. Talisha T. Bombard, I think. I'm not sure, man. Give me a Twitter. tbombard92 at gmail.com. However you do that. Or just type in, never mind, I'll rub it myself. Everything that he did had a message. Like, even if you didn't see it, there was a message. For example, I don't know. I can't really get into all, like, one of his jokes because it's going to take too long to explain and blah, blah, blah. But his shit had a message. And a lot of his jokes, if you don't... Yeah. So, I don't know. I can't make him not overrated to you. Really? You broke every single thing down. Where you heard this? What you mean? As far as Dave Chappelle, I've watched all his stuff. I went back and watched his old stuff. Because I'm not going to lie to you. Back when his show had came out, I was too young. I didn't really know about all the shit that he was talking about, and he just wasn't funny to me. So I didn't watch the Dave Chappelle show like that. But going back, being older, that nigga's hilarious. He's always hilarious. And he's funny as fuck now. What's up? What's up? Dum-de-dum. Like, when he made the superhero joke, if anybody watched the Netflix series, he made a superhero joke about a man that saves more than he rapes. He says he he thought of a movie deal, whatever, basically about a superhero that in order to have his powers or whatever, he has to have sex with you or something. So the moral of the story is he saves more than he rapes. One of his idols was Bill Cosby. Now, he has all these sex scandals out now, and he is a superhero to African Americans. And it's one of those things, he saved more than he raped. He gave millions to African Americans. Now, my stance on that was, I believe he gave them drugs. I believe that. But I also believe that they knew that they were coming up there to get fucked. So, I make light of it because I really don't believe it. To be honest with you, they have so many casting couches. So many casting couches. I don't put a rich man above anything. I just don't think he had to rape nobody. Like, y'all know what y'all was coming up to a hotel room to rehearse a script? I don't think that happened. So, exactly, that's another thing. Somebody rape me, I'm telling. Then. Or I'm not going to say nothing ever. Because the same reason you kept it quiet then, keep it quiet now. I do not run. I don't think that Bill Cosby just went out and, hey, you want to rehearse this script with me? Hey, drink that first. And start fucking bitches. Now, do I think that he was having them come up there to fuck? They knew that they were coming up there to fuck. Yeah, because even if you fucked Bill Cosby and he gave you a role, well, now you gotta be talented. Now you actually have you have to have those skills to move forward. And if you don't have those skills to move forward, then you just fucked for nothing. That's your fault. Their memories wasn't triggered later. So Bill Cosby was about to buy CNN or ABC. What the fuck am I talking about? He took advantage of young women. First of all, they were grown as fuck. All of them. The first one was the woman that was pregnant. She was so fucking grown. She was pregnant in the show. Dumb bitches knew exactly what they were going up to a hotel room to do. I'm not going up to no hotel room to get no job. He gave them drugs. He did that. They knew it, though. I'm a realist. Different, maybe. I'm a realist. I'm not going up to no room. Tell me, anybody here, I think I have all men. If a gay nigga said, hey, can you come up to the room to rehearse with me? To the hotel room? It's just me and you. Are you gonna go? They trusted him. No, they didn't. They trusted that they was gonna go up there and get that role. That's if it's such a pain if he really did that and you were so against it, everything was wrong about that situation. He was wrong. I'm going to tell. I didn't say he agreed to do the drugs. Well, I think some of them might have. I don't know what's up with them drugs. I think he might have gave them so they don't say no to certain shit. And he was also a public figure that didn't want all his nasty, sexy, sex scandal shit out there in the world. Because he is the father of whatever channel he was on. He was the Cosby dad. Also, some of the girls would be vulnerable. Back in those times, they might have mental illness. Well, they don't need to be out here trying to get a job. Somebody should have told them, somebody needs to be with them then. Okay, let's do this. Bill Cosby supposedly raped so many women. And he's about to go back. He's about to go to jail. They've sentenced him. They gave him his time already. It doesn't matter who believes what. They found him guilty. This old ass nigga about to go to jail for a long time. Now, let's go to the I always fuck up this guy's name. He's a white man. He produced he has a production company. He's produced so many great movies like Peter Pan, this and that, blah blah blah. And he was also raping the little boys. You're a girl, that's the sad thing about it all. I know as a female, I'm not going up there, Bill Cosby or not. And if I did, and he did that to me, I'm telling then. I'm not telling. This isn't even 20 years later. You wait over 20 years to be heard. There's no real reason to it. I just want to be heard now. He was right after he was about to buy ABC. No, I don't think it wasn't the Nickelodeon producer. It was. Maybe he does do Nickelodeon movies though. I might not know that about that. How do you know they ain't covered up? Why they still didn't cover it up? Why aren't they still covering it up? Why now are they not covering it up? Social media does change everything. NBC. Thank you, because I always fuck that up. It's NBC. He was about to buy NBC, and now 57 women come up and say, oh, this happened to me. Mind you, that man that was raping those little boys, the little boys came out and told one of them even killed himself. Well, now that I'm putting it on this guy that raped all these little boys and did this and did that, he didn't get no type of repercussions. And the boys said that he did it. They're grown-ass men now. So, why did this happen to him? But the man that was fucking little boys, nothing happens to him. So there's a reason that it's no longer covered up. Because now this one's no longer covered up, but nothing happens to this man. So why did something happen to this man? There is. So why didn't anything happen to him though? So why is now, mind you, he is not a pedophile. Bill Cosby, if he did rape these women, he raped the women. This man is out here raping children. So why didn't he go to jail too? Bill Cosby was making it hot. What about Raven? Did Raven... Oh, shit. Did Raven say that she came out and that happened to her? I don't think so. Because even Rudy was at one of his judges. I'll look that up. If that's true, all right, man. I don't know. Maybe you got me. But I don't think that happened. Because even Rudy was at his trials. Rudy was the original golden child. The Raven. Nothing. I don't think so. Nobody on the show came out and said that the reason that he got convicted the way he got convicted was because he told them that he gave them drugs. They came up there to fuck, man. Now, I'm not saying that he was right, but I'm also not completely convinced that they weren't wrong. I think that question is a setup. Can I ask you something about girl knowledge? Go ahead and ask. I don't know if I can give you an answer though, man. I didn't say he had good intentions. I'm saying that they did not have them either. They went up there to get a job by any means necessary. Now, I think he might have slipped them some shit so they don't say no. You gotta listen to the interviews. Go listen to the interviews of the women, and you can completely put it together how they went up there to do that, woke up like, whoa. Did it happen? Because after it happened, she still was on the show. Like, after she got raped, she starred in a show. Well, she didn't star. She was one of the patients he saw. Like, I don't feel like this was the time that if this happened, you come out and say something. I feel like this was a hell of a coincidence. That now when he wants to make one of the biggest moves that a black person can make, because the only person that has done something like this is Oprah. She has her own show, her own network. She has her own channel. That's what I was saying. She has her own channel, so, she has that, but no one has. He would have been able to say what news airs and what news doesn't. He could have been able to show that little boy being shot that nobody heard of. That little boy being beat up by 2 cops because he's black. The facts. That type of control, you can't just give it to a black person. Have fucking anarchy. So now y'all come out and say that he raped y'all before he gave you a spot on the show? He raped you, then you still did the show? It's hard to believe that you didn't know that you was gonna have sex. And then once he took sex from you, you still worked with him. Yeah, I did. It didn't give me the option to follow you, so yeah, I think I did. So, it's facts. You gotta put away, because somebody said it's a hard thing. The crazy thing is that you're a female. I'm being real. You gotta put away. You gotta put aside certain things to see what really happened. Like, now, I'm not saying that it's right, but they knew that that was wrong. They knew that what they were doing. Now, they might have not known it was going to go as far as it did, as far as being drugged and you don't have no say over yes or no. Now, it's a fucked up situation, but I just think that they knew. Now, if I felt like he was just out there raping bitches, plucking bitches out of the woodwork, fucking them, and they got no visual reward, there's nothing that they gained out of telling years later, and that person wouldn't have told years later. If this really happened as a woman, I know damn well that you're going to tell then. You're not going to wait years and years and years and years later. Even if it was about the money. Why didn't you do it when he was in the peak of his career? Like when he was making... I don't know if he makes more now or then. It's a good question. But it's just so many factors that lead to... I just think that if someone says, let's go talk about your contract or talk about this show or rehearse this or do this, okay, where? Let's go to this hotel room. Why can't we go to the studio? Why can't we just be in the studio or, have people cut, practice this? Where's that? Where's the other auditioners, I'm not going to no hotel room with a man if I'm not willing to have sex with him. Yeah, that, and you came up here to fuck. That's gonna make it easier for both of us. I don't want to hear no and shit. I hear no from my wife. Yes, yes, they did. No, I'm not. If I know that there's a hotel involved, if I want that job bad enough to fuck for it, I'll go. That's how bad I have to want that job to have to fuck for it. To fuck for it. If I want that job and it's at a hotel room, I'm going to think that he wants to have sex with me. I'm going to think that he wants to have sex in order for me to get this job. There's no other thing going in my head. Like, they wanted it that bad. So they agreed to go up to this room, have sex with this man for their job. They got the job. What now? What more do you want now? Now you want to be heard? We both, you got what you wanted. I got what I wanted. Now years later you want to blow it all up. Nah. Get out of here. There's no way, man. I just don't. I think that I'm gonna have to fuck for this job. Do I want it that bad? So I just. He did not. There were women out there giving it to him, just like these hoes, wanting to have sex with Bill Cosby. Shit, I bet you he did have sex with them. Them the hoes that kept their mouth shut. I don't know, man. Somebody says the crazy thing is that you're a female. I know goddamn well as a female I'm not going up to that room. Not if I don't have plans in fucking. So we discussed Kanye and Bill Cosby in the same Periscope. That's crazy. It was a deep morning, guys. If somebody out here giving Taco Bell head, that's their choice. That's their prerogative. Man. Nah, I used to do, when I was in high school, I used to wrestle. I used to do I can't remember what they used to call the school time. Then I used to do freestyle. But, I stopped that a while ago. You better suck this. Say, man, you better watch it. One of them girls gonna say something. Yeah, you see what happened to Bill Cosby. And he couldn't pay nobody off. I bet you that nigga was at home like, you telling me I can't pay nobody to make this go away? Like, nobody want money to make this go away? Like, what the fuck? This is real. Would I say something? I would have said something then, yeah. I'm just not going up there. I'm gonna ask questions. We can't go to like the studio or something. Like, I don't know. I think I feel comfortable in the setting. If I see the setting or something, I don't know. Blah blah blah. I'm not sure. If he don't give me the job, oh well. Because I asked too many questions, I know damn well he's gonna fuck then. How bad you want it? A lot of people gotta be real with themselves. If somebody said, hey, I'm gonna give you this amount of money, this job, blah blah blah, to have sex, would you do it? Did you really suck anybody? I don't know, man. To be honest with you, I've never been with a Caucasian girl. That's funny though. And I don't have a penis, so they don't be trying to suck my dick. The industry is changing, but not that much, man. Like, not that much. Oh shit. Oh, I feel the liquor. That's funny as fuck. That's funny as fuck. I think I said a white girl will eat your ass. It does. That's why a mix of white, I know. It's funny. Boy, I be on myself. Oh shit! Woo! I thought I cut it off. I was trying to see what time it is. It's like 5:31 here. Like either y'all up early or y'all not here. I'm pretty sure y'all not here, but Jesus, what time is it where you guys are at? That guy joined. I wonder who that is. I don't know why that name popped out to me. Who are you? That guy. Man, I'm low-key sleepy again. Low-key starting to feel the liquor again. Like in my stomach. I didn't eat nothing yesterday. I ate like a couple of nacho chips because I knew damn well it's gonna be I think I would have threw up if I didn't eat that. Cause I didn't eat anything. And when we got on the boat, cause we all, oh, excuse me, guys. Me and my aunt thought that they were gonna have food on there. Once they did, they just didn't have shit for us to eat. We don't eat pork. I had some chicken wings, but I don't eat chicken on the bone. So they had some nacho cheese. Nachos and nacho cheese, and I ate a couple of those. Eating dick, FaceTime. No, I'm good, man. I think you missed it. I'm lesbian. The heart stopped. Oh man. Periscope is funny as fuck. It's at 5:31 in the morning. Let's just say 5:31. I don't know the time. I know. You wouldn't believe how many times I hear that. I'm not gonna lie to you. That one and I like girls too. Or the new thing now is, oh, we can flip a hole together. No, we cannot. Nigga. I did tell one guy though he could watch me and his girl if he lets me. But you can't touch me. He didn't go for it, so his girl was fine as fuck. Fine enough to let that nigga watch me. That way. Like, that shit was so funny. That nigga tried to holler at me. I was like, you cute, but you like straight girl cute, you know? He was like, man, my girl will beat her. Hold on. How about this? Yes, I have. How about this? How about you let me and her and you just watch? He was like, nah, that ain't fun. I want to do something. I said, nah, I don't want to touch your penis. I don't want your penis to touch me. And he said, well, let me touch you. No. No, how about you just touch her? Nah, that ain't fun. I always touch her. I'm gonna have to decline this offer. Thank you. I'm gonna have to decline this offer. But, it was cool doing business with you, I guess. Well, his girl so bad, I had tried to talk to that bitch. Man, that bitch was bad, though. I don't just throw these offers around just willy-nilly, man. That bitch was bad. What was your question? I read it, but forgot it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Look, she was bad. Like, I remember when I first saw her, we was a warehouse, all them hoes. There's so many hoes there, and they be hoes, for real. And I was sitting down, I had left my phone in the car. I'm like, damn. And I wasn't even gonna do it. I was like, fuck it. I ain't got my phone with me, fuck it. It's not meant to happen. Nah. His lips would be touching me. But, so I was like, man, forget it. I ain't gonna worry about it. And then she looked at me. She stared at me. And you always know if a girl gay if she looks at you too long. Like, if you're a girl and that girl is gay or will do some gay shit with you, she gonna look at you too long. Like, normally girls say hey to girls like, hey, if you say, hey, what's up? Hey. Like, how stank a little bitch be with her haze and highs and shit. So imagine giving that to another girl. Being a girl and trying to get that. So, give London a shout out. London, what? What's up? Yeah, but girls like to get attention from guys. Girls automatically put a defense up for another girl. It doesn't matter. It's kind of natural to be stank to another bitch. It will. So she looked at me, and she looked at me so long, I looked away. You're gay. So I wrote my number down. Wait, how did this happen? I walked up to ask her or to get into the group or something, and she said, and I swear, this is the type of shit I can't make up. My mind isn't this creative, promise. I walked up to her and she grabs me on the shoulder and says, like this baby right here, I know she gay. I left. Wrote my number down and came back and said, look, I'm very gay. I don't know if you're gay, but if you are here, just call me. Just call me. Boom. Everybody laughed. I was dead ass serious. Like, the fuck? Call me. You can't. You can't. Yeah, I did add you. Because it's not giving me the option to add you again when I go into your, or it's not giving me the option to follow you when I go into your page. It says view profile, and then it doesn't give me any more options. I think I already follow you. If not, I'll make sure I do. But, oh, so she never called me though, y'all. She never called me. So, fast forward like a month, or well, fast forward like a month and a half, whatever. I'm sitting there with her boyfriend. And he a cool dude. But we weren't talking to each other. I'm not. We wasn't talking to each other. We were talking in a group. You know how you have mutual friends, and we was just all in a big ass group. And we was laughing and joking. That nigga was funny. And they think I'm funny. So they was like, when he left, one of the girls was like, man, y'all need to be friends. I was like, fuck, I don't just be friend random niggas. What you talking about? She's like, y'all just alike. Like, that nigga got hoes. I'm like, he got game like that? She said, yeah. Now, I'd like to hang out with an attractive male because your company determines the kind of presence you get. You got an ugly ass nigga, ugly ass bitch about to try to fucking talk to him. Her ugly ass friend about to try to talk to you. Like, you need an attractive person to be your wing person. Don't go get an ugly nigga. I don't care how good the nigga's personality is. He just can't get the hoes. Anywho's. Don't be a hater. Make sure your friend's attractive too. Anywho's. So, I was like, damn, alright. So I walked up to him. I was like, man, I'm not trying to be creepy or anything, but, they said we should be friends. He was like, what they said? They said we both hoes. Or thoughts. He said, I ain't no thought. I said the same thing. I really did. I said the same thing, man. They used to call me the noodle. Thought noodle. Whatever. I had the hoes up there at the warehouse. But anyways, he was like, I ain't no hoe. I was like, me neither, man. That's what I tried to tell them. But I do need an attractive wingman, you know? And I told him my philosophy, blah, blah, blah. He was like, man, that's crazy. I'm not no hoe, though. I said, me neither, man. I'm really not. He's like, nah, you. I said, oh, don't do me like that. What? He said, you tried to get at my girl. So I wouldn't do that to you, bro. What you mean? And he said her name. I was like, oh, bro, whoa. That was me. That was me. He was like, yeah, I know. I saw your name in her phone. I said, for real? She saved it. And he looked at me and said, my bad. Nah, I'm just asking because she ain't never hit me up. That's why. It's just funny. He was like, nah. Like, I could tell he probably, like, wondered if she ever texted me. But she didn't, I promise. Like, she ain't never text me, hit me up, say nothing else about the situation. I used to try to make eye contact with her. Never. So it was just really funny. I know I said it and did it weird, but I really was kidding. Like, I really was just thrown back that she had my number saved, considering she ain't never hit me the fuck up. But she had intentions to do it. He just got there first. That's how I feel now. It made me feel good. That's all. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that warehouse was pretty fucking fun. Hi. It was pretty fucking fun. It was lit. No lie. Alright, y'all. I think I'm about to go to sleep. I finally should be about 6 now. Sleep till about 10 and then go about my day. No, he didn't. He's a fucking hater. If he just wanted to dance with me, I don't know, man. What kind of dance you talking about? Because first of all, I don't dance like that. But I mean, I've danced with a guy before. Like, I was at the club, me and my homegirl, and these two old ass niggas. It was an old club. These two old ass niggas was buying us drinks and this and that, and she would sit on my lap and like do this and do little shit like that, and they, you know, old niggas are horny. They like seeing us like hang out, and it really wasn't gay shit. Like, homegirls do that all the time, sit on each other's lap or say certain shit and when in a club and shit. Like, they're just horny little bastards. That's all. So he was buying us drinks and shit, and he was like, "You want to dance?" And the other dude had already took my friend, so as a good wing girl, I went. And I danced with that old ass man. And my friend, I'm pretty sure, I don't think she ended up really actually talking to him. But I think that old ass man was willing to be her sugar daddy. I think she actually found somebody that she liked and didn't talk to him. I don't know. But yes, I will dance with the guy. I've done it before. Depends on the situation, circumstances. Yeah, I hear birds chirping and shit. I know somebody gonna... Wait a minute. I don't think I heard them go to school. Might not be 6:30 yet. I'm not... These niggas missed the bus so much. I started charging them for rides to school. That nigga, they just started missing the bus more. Oh, hell no. Hell no. So they better get their ass up. I've been up all morning. And I'm about to go to sleep. About to go to sleep at 6 something in the morning. But shit, I got a good sleep though, cause I've probably been up since like 2 in the morning. But I went to sleep probably around... I passed out in the car. We went and got gas right away. I went in there, paid. By the time I came out, I don't even think I pumped. I think I got right in the car and went to sleep. I remember her saying, "What do you want? Do you want anything to eat around here?" Because I hadn't eaten all day. Like, And I remember waking up. So, that's fun. And I'm kind of starting to feel the liquor in my stomach again. I should have ate. But like I said, I thought there was going to be something on the boat for me to eat. It wasn't. Iceberg. Ice tray. Cisco Franco. Hello there, Iceberg. Yeah, I'm about to go. Yeah, I'm tired as Fiznayi. I think the nigga has the stupidest slang until I use it. Scrappy has the dumbest lingo that I use. That nigga from Love and Hip Hop, Scrappy. That nigga's Fiznayi. Put the pause on you. That nigga, His dialogue is so stupid until I want to use it. But yeah, I'm sleepy as fuck.